Welcome to Lush in Adelaide's Rundle Mall. Maybe the best Lush store ever. That's in South Australia. For those of you who do not know where Adelaide is, and I don't blame you, it's a little bit tucked away. The store itself has a nice layout. It's contemporary and doesn't have that sort of rustic charm that some of the Lush shops in Europe have, because they're housed in old buildings sometimes. But this store is light, it's airy, and there's plenty of space to move around. It's also highly accessible. It has the widest spaces between product displays that I think I've ever seen in a Lush store anywhere. And being on street level, it has to be great for people who are navigating shopping with baby buggies, strollers, or wheelchairs. Lush products don't really vary in quality from place to place, in my opinion, but they can be presented in different ways in different stores, and the Adelaide store does it really well too. The way they've organised things feels clean and logical and uncluttered, and basically it's just really easy to navigate. But the staff are key to the Lush in-store experience, and the Adelaide staff made me feel so welcome from my first visit there, which was just before Christmas 2024, and every visit since. They've been great and always so friendly in a really genuine way. The first time I went in, I was standing in front of the Black Rose and Goddess section, holding Elphaba's witch hat bath bomb from the Wicked collaboration, and one of the staff members came over and said, "I love how you've gravitated towards the dark side of the store." And I responded something like, "Was sucked into the vortex, but it's my vibe." And she said, "It's mine too," in such a lovely and genuine way. I told her I was sad that bat art was gone already, and she recommended her favourite products that might appeal to my sensibilities outside of the Halloween stock period. As we were talking, a purple-haired girl walked over holding a Black Rose bath bomb, and I said, "Good choice," and she smiled, and then in a quiet voice I said, "She's one of us." I didn't buy anything at that point because I was just browsing, but I was told I could try things out, I could pick things up, and I was welcome back at any time. One thing I like is that no one in this store does the hard sell, but they're very aware and available as soon as you need assistance. And they'll chat about products from a personal perspective rather than reading from some kind of script. They'll recommend their own favourite products or things that might suit your taste, and even make recommendations for how to better enjoy the products or make them last longer. I've never been in a Lush store actually where the staff haven't been knowledgeable about the product ranges, but there is a friendliness and inclusivity in the Adelaide store that is above and beyond. I was talking to one of the crew there about how they all seem like they're Lush fans, and she agreed, so that's what gets my vote. Thus, I'm awarding Adelaide's Lush Friendliest LUSH store and Best Lush for the goth-inclined or alternative lushies. Also, Lush HQ, if you see this, please give the Adelaide people some extra love because they are genuine and great ambassadors for the Lush brand, and they're good, kind people, which I rate above being good salespeople. I also have a feeling that there would be some great stores in the US and UK, so if you're in a town with a store that you rate highly, feel free to give your local Lush people some love in the comments, by all means. Anyway, it seemed unnecessary for me to return to the Adelaide Lush store because carrying a ton of bath bombs back to Europe seems like kind of a wacky life choice. But I went back in on a whim, and lo and behold, all the remaining Halloween stock was on sale for the best prices I have ever seen at Lush, and I'm still pinching myself because Lush for me is not an everyday thing, it's kind of a luxury, and I know that everyone's budget and priorities are different, so I'm not hating on any hardcore Lushies who use Lush products daily. If that works for you, by all means treat yourself. I'm very happy for you, and I think that is so lovely, but I buy on special occasions like Halloween and birthdays. I don't subscribe to the boxes or anything like that. So Lush is a real treat thing for me rather than a part of my self-care routine. So imagine to be able to get a haul of products that are so perfectly aligned with my taste for only 42 Australian dollars, which is around 26 US dollars, is just bonkers. For context, I would be able to purchase 3 bath bombs in my local Lush store for that price. 3. So I'm treating my daughter and my niece to a spa night where we're going to test bath bombs and put on face masks and do all that good stuff. And I feel like it's an affordable and reasonable thing to do because now I have so many nice things to share and they did not cost me a small fortune. But before I get to the lovely spooky things I bought this time at Lush, I want to share some other noteworthy products. Here are my top recommendations for those of you who might also gravitate towards the darker side of Lush. Just recently, there was the Beetlejuice collab, and now there's Wicked, so it kind of feels like there's been several months of Halloween going on at Lush, and I do not hate that. If you're looking for a year-round goth-leaning staple, I think Black Rose is beautiful. The scent is amazing. It is rose-based, which fits, but it's uplifted with citrus, so you're not going to smell like a jar of potpourri, and the form and sparkle effect is gorgeous. It also seems to be the go-to goth pick from the Lush stuff if they're recommending products. Goddess is also great. That's one of my favorites. The color and glitter effect are gorgeous, and the scent is very luxe, very relaxing. It's kind of like bathing in a magical potion, and we love that. I'm a Ghostie bubble bar fan, as you might have seen from my shorts video, and I'm hoping that he'll make a return from the crypt next Halloween season. Lush bubble bars can last for longer than you might think if you don't crumble them up in one go for one bath, which I do not do because I'm a bit on the frugal side, but the Ghostie scent is lovely. There is a bright fruitiness to it with a little hint of frankincense, something that gives it a touch of mystique. I love it. I love the name. I love the glow in the dark aspect. It's fun, and the presentation is cute as heck. For my friends out there who are exploring fragrance profiles that might suit and are on the trad goth side, you may be able to get your hands on the Lord of Misrule products. They're mostly sold out here though. Patchouli, vanilla and black pepper is such a winning combination, and it's kind of nostalgic for me because the goths of my youth often covered themselves in pure patchouli oil, which lacks subtlety, and it can be quite intense and a little bit overwhelming, but combined with other scents, I think patchouli is great. Also, in our defense, there were limited options back then, so there's that. Anyway, I missed out on grabbing the Lord of Misrule body spray and body wash when I had the chance, but the 4-wick candles are on sale at half price. I don't think realistically I'll be able to shove a super-sized candle into my luggage, so I might just have to wait and see if Lord of Misrule makes a comeback next Halloween season. On that note, this is a good and bad thing with Lush, right? That there's these limited seasons and limited editions for products. It really keeps you on your toes, and it can be exciting to discover new things, but you also have to hope that your favorites will return, and they may or they may not. I can spoil myself if I read these labels, but I'm going to try not to. I kind of want to be surprised all over again. Oh, I think I know what this is, just by the feel of it. This is a product that I have wanted for so long. Look at that. That is so beautiful. This is the Bat Art Bath Bomb, and it's probably the most beautiful bath bomb of the goth variety, next to Black Rose. But I think the glitter effect in this one surpasses Black Rose, maybe even Goddess too. I just think this one is absolutely stunning, and it smells really good. Hold on. Oh yeah, that smells amazing. It smells so much better now than in store. I think sometimes when you're standing in front of a row of bath bombs, all the scents can intermingle a little, but just, smelling that on its own, it's fantastic. It's herbaceous, maybe a hint of floral, a little hint of citrus. It's gorgeous. The fragrance profile is interesting, but the actual form of this is stunning. I can't wait to see how it dissolves. That is so pretty. Okay, I am going to put this on the bed. It's shedding a little bit, but I don't really mind. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just dust my hands off. All right, I've already spoiled myself. I've read what this one is. This is the Pumpkin Bath Bomb. And this was my Halloween treat from Lush in 2022, I want to say. It's the quintessential Halloween form jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that is so good. Again, it's better now that I'm just smelling it here than it is in store. There's a citrusy scent with a touch of spice, warming autumnal spice. Cinnamon. It's really good. This one I loved when I got it for Halloween a couple of years ago. We cut it up so my kids got to also try this one. It's lovely. Really lovely. Classic autumnal scent and form. I've given up trying not to spoil myself. I just keep automatically reading what it says. This is the Brain Freeze Bath Bomb. This one's kind of cute. Oh, yeah, there he is. He looks like a concerned skull. Very cute. And this one is peppermint, I think. Yeah, this is the minty one. Oh, again, it smells better now. It really, really does. If you're not sure about a bath bomb, try and get it away from the other bath bombs and give it a go. You'll get a better indication of how it actually smells. That's my opinion, not that I'm an expert. I'm just noticing that now because this is another one I wasn't completely sold on the scent, but because he was on sale, I was like, okay, I'll try him. But actually this is really nice. This one contains popping candy, and I think there's also some salt in it that may be sourced from local South Australian producers. I know that this store uses some locally sourced ingredients, so that's great for many reasons. But this one smells like mint, so I think it's perfect for pre-party bathing. It's nice and refreshing. That's beautiful. I want to see what he looks like when he starts to dissolve. They're shedding all over the bed. Oh well. Everything's gonna smell good. Okay, this is the dancing skeleton bath bomb. This is one that I don't think I would have spent my money on had it not been for the sale, but I'm so glad that I've got it now because look at that. Look how cute it is. It's really fun. And this one is apparently a color changing bath bomb, and it's inspired by 80s candy, which sounds awesome. Let's see. What do you smell like? Oh, yeah, it does have a candy-ish kind of smell. It's a little bit mandarin, orange, clementine. I think it's supposed to be tangerine. Also, I have to say that is a really clever Halloween fragrance that will work in both hemispheres. Australia in Halloween, it's coming into spring, summer, and in the northern hemisphere, you've got your autumnal, fall period. That kind of citrusy scent works really well for both. Comforting, but also refreshing and bright. That's really cute. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this one down. This is another bat art. I couldn't help it when I saw that these were on sale. I'm like, the price is so good. I can't say no. This was one of the products that I wanted the most. I got the Bubble Ghostie bubble bar and I passed on bat art and then I regretted it. So now I've got two equally beautiful. I love this one. Oh, it really smells so good. Like, give it a go. What does the profile say? I think it says it's got sage in it or something like that. It might not be everyone's cup of tea if they're thinking about it being super herbaceous, but it's actually really well balanced. It's not too herby, it's really lovely. Oh, I love it. Okay, you can go over there. The name of this one is so cute. Out she comes. I want my mummy. That's what it's called. That is so sweet. This one is special because this is one of the naturally luminescent Lush products. So like the Bubble Ghostie bubble bar, you're supposed to charge this under a light and it will glow in the dark. That is cute. That's cute. I love this sort of multi-dimensional interactive experience. It's not just bathing, it's a whole show. All right, I'm gonna put you down here. Cute. I feel like I've got so much stuff and I still cannot get over it. This was about just shy of $25 US for all of this. That's crazy, right? I don't know what the prices at Lush are where you are from, but where I live, you would not be able to get all of this. No way. Oh, this one is so cute. This is Ghostie. Ghostie is supposed to create a rainbow swirl effect when it's dissolving. Oh my gosh, that is so lemony. It's really bright and lemony and fresh and oh, that is so nice. Really, that could work in any season too, but obviously thematically it's very Halloween, but if you're like me, every day is Halloween. I love that one. And he's so cute. Oh, I cannot forget this. This one is filled with popping candy. So I'm a bit curious about that. And so is Brain Freeze. Yeah, Brain Freeze is filled with popping candy too. So hold on a second. These two have popping candy inside. So I have to test them. At least one of them I'm going to test today because that is so much fun. So you'll actually hear them crackling as they're dissolving, apparently. I've never used one of these products before, but that is really exciting. Oh, the scent of that is amazing. So good. Alright, so ordinarily I do not buy the Lush skincare products, but this one I really wanted to try. This is Bat Currant. As you can see, 50% off because this is from the Halloween line. But I almost bought this during Halloween when it was out in stores, but I was trying to be a bit budget strict and I asked for support with that. So my partner said, do you need it? Will you use it? And the truth is that I don't really have dry lips and I rarely ever even wear lip balm, but I want to give this a go. Should I open it? I'm gonna open it now. Oh my gosh, I love the color. That is beautiful. Yeah, I don't normally use products like this, but I am gonna try this because it would be a total waste not to. I think I was attracted by the name, the color, and the fact that it's blackcurrant because that's a favorite flavor of mine. So this will be interesting. I'll give it a go. Is there a point in swatching this on the back of my hand? Not really, I guess. Just want to see, like, does it have a color? I'm just too curious, so I'm gonna... All right, yeah, that feels like sugar granules. And you can't really see a color there, but you don't really need that because it's just gonna come off as you use it. But yeah, I'm really curious to try that. That's lovely. I was just about to buy all of these bath bombs and I saw this while I was queuing up for the register, and my reaction must have been so enthusiastic because the people behind the counter were smiling. They seemed very happy for me, which I thought was adorable, and I was thinking, is this a Lush Australia thing or is this just an Australian thing? I don't know. I'm just not used to such friendly service. They were genuinely happy. You know how you can tell when people who are working in sales positions are genuinely enthusiastic about the products and it's not just about making a sale or making money? I really feel like they are those sorts of people. My kind of people. People who love the things they love unapologetically are my kind of people. And don't hide their enthusiasm, because why? That's what I got. I've never bought so many products from Lush in one go, ever. Because all the products that I have here today are from the LUSH-Halloween 2024 range, and I've used others from that range back home too, I'm going to rate the whole collection rather than individual products. I got these things on sale, so the value for me is excellent, of course, but the quality is always good. And for a touch of spooky luxury, on a scale of Helena to Dita, I give Spooky Lush 5 90s Winonas. Let me know your favourite Lush product from this haul. That art wins for me. I really enjoy reading and responding to comments, so whether you're an occasional Lush user or a hardcore lushie, an elder goth, a baby bat, or just a nice human being, you're welcome here, and I'd love to know your thoughts on these products, on Lush, on your favourite self-care indulgences. I love recommendations. I'll be sure to check them out. Thank you so much for the support so far. I've been really surprised and I'm very thankful. Feel free to like this video if this sort of content appeals to you, and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more.